centers. We have details of these and other stories. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Mandu Esinobong. Welcome to the news at noon. The construction of additional 9 kilometers internal roads and the installation of street lights on Paul Ekpo Crescent, Iman Ekon Avenue and Obod Emem Street in Shelter Africa Estate have been approved by Governor Moino. The approval was given during the inauguration of internal roads in the estate as part of activities to mark Governor Moino's first year in office. Our Government House reporter Patience John will bring you details in subsequent bulletin. Now the state government has gone into a partnership with an investment company, Africa Plus Partners Nigeria Limited, to construct a 1,600-bed hostel at the Ikot Akbaden campus of the Akwa Ibom State University. The Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Sidon Tiebet, and the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Nse Sien, signed the contract on behalf of the state government at the groundbreaking ceremony of the project. The event was witnessed by representatives of the Federal Ministry of Education. Mercy Ekere reports.
Speaking on behalf of the state government, the commissioner said collaborations that will advance the sector will always be welcomed, adding that the project would further boost the efforts of the state government through the provision of a conducive environment for the students. She assured that the state government will continue to provide all the basic needs of the institution, including subvention.
Today's event is very important in the sense that it will further boost our collective efforts in providing a conducive environment for our students to study and come out as well-rounded graduates ready to face the world, defined by opportunities and challenges. On our part, we are ensuring that the other basic needs and challenges of this institution are attended.
The Vice Chancellor of Akwa Ibom State University, Professor Nse Sien, expressed delight at the development, hoping that on completion of the project, there will be increase in the population of students as issues of accommodation would have been resolved.
Over the years, lack of suitable accommodation has been quite challenging for our students. It has affected their living conditions and sometimes has posed security threat to them. We have been faced with situations where candidates prefer other institutions that provide accommodation as their first choice, thereby denying us the opportunity to admit students to fill our carrying capacity.
The head, Deal Origination and Investment at Africa Plus Partners Nigeria Limited, Mr. Dipo Lawore, who commended Governor Moino's strides in education, assured that the 1,600-bed hostels for both male and female students of AXU would be completed within 12 months.
The way we've done it essentially is to make sure that they can't exceed 4 in a room, meaning 4 people staying in one room, and those 4 people will have their own facility, their own toilets and baths, and it's on an suite room essentially. So if you're in any of these accommodations, you can be rest assured that for the period you're studying here, you will not face water problem, you will not face power problem, and you will not face indecent accommodation. So it will be clean and decent.
The agreement signed between the state government and African Plus Partners had 4 legal documents, including the stakeholders agreement, deed of lease, escrow agreement, and concession agreement. Mercy Ekere, Akbc News.
The 7th Implementation Support Permission of the Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Project, RAM, meeting is ongoing in Oyo. The meeting, which will last for 3 days, is attended by World Bank and the French Development Agency, who are the development partners. Ayano Paul completes the story.
RAMP is a federal government project co-sponsored by the World Bank and French Development Agency to link rural areas to urban areas through roads in order to enable local farmers bring out their goods. In Akwa Ibom State, the construction of feeder roads, Owuruta, Nwakwekere, Afarudoyo, Edebom, Utwat Market Junction Road had commenced since last year and was flagged off by Governor Moino. To this end, the officials of RAMP came to Uyo for a 3-day meeting to assess the level of work done on the roads and in other states. Addressing the gathering, the Commissioner for Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Ofiomofo, thanked RAMP for hosting the meeting in the state, saying Akwa Ibom is very accommodating and peaceful. Dr. Ofo, who stressed that the governor has counter-funded the RAMP project, lauded them for keying into their Rice Agenda initiative by ensuring a safe environment for farmers and promised that the project will succeed in the state.
Most of them are feeder roads. Feeder roads means roads where linking to farms, where farmers can easily bring out their farm produce to the markets or to their homes. So it's very important that these roads are in good conditions, because when they are in good conditions, it will stabilize food prices, reduce post-harvest losses. The benefits are enormous.
The national coordinator of RAMP project, Engineer Aminu Muhammad, said they were in Kano weeks ago for the same purpose of accessing the ongoing project of RAMP, explaining that the meeting is to identify challenges to the project and propose solutions in all the states.
So the primary objective of our coming here, one, is to assess the implementation of the project so far, look at the achievement made, and equally identify some challenges, if any, in the implementation of the project.
The state coordinator, Pastor Gideon Okpan, while giving an overview of the ongoing construction in the state, said over 60% of work has been done, but appealed for stone-based road to be constructed because of the terrain.
Demonstration road that His Excellency of Ime last year, we have achieved, as recorded, the 65.86% of civil works completion. Our hope is that by September we should be able to deliver that project.
Representatives of World Bank and that of French Development Agency bathed their minds at the meeting, which featured a technical session and reviews of other states. The media team of the Ministry of Agriculture sang a birthday song for the commissioner whose birthday was the previous day.
May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you.
Ayano Paul, Akbc News.
The Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Idonse Tiebet, has inaugurated an upgraded chemistry laboratory at the Migrants Community Secondary School, Ibakan, in Sadatai local government area. The laboratory is facilitated by the National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion, NOTAP. The inauguration was watched by indigents of the area, including the member representing Uyo Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Elder Mark Eset. Mercy Ekere filed in the report here presented.
Of our education-friendly governor, Pastor Uwoino, on behalf of the Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Idonse Tiebet, I commission this chemistry laboratory and equipment therein to the glory of God and for the use of our children in Jesus' name. Amen.
Commending the initiative of NOTAP, the commissioner, who was represented by the permanent secretary in the ministry, Lady Reus Bassi, said the gesture will enable the school children have access to qualitative education and aid in solving critical science challenges. She reiterated Governor Moino's commitment to advancing the sector, charging the school management and the students to make good use of the facility and protect it from misuse or vandalism.
The study of chemistry is inherently practical, and these new laboratory materials will significantly enhance the students' learning experiences.
The Director General, National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion, Dr. Idirayin Imiyor, said education is the cornerstone of progress in any society, and that science education in particular holds the key to unlocking boundless potentials, especially in the 21st century. Dr. Imiyor urged the school management to deepen their commitment in nurturing the next generation of scientists, innovators, and leaders.
In this laboratory, students will not only conduct experiments, but also cultivate critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and a passion for inquiry. It will serve as a hub of innovation where students can explore, experiment, and collaborate to push boundaries of their understanding of the world around them.
The member representing Uyo Federal Constituency and indigene of the area, Elder Market, said commended NOTAP for the donation, saying it is in tandem with the Arise agenda of Governor Moino.
Which is that the forthcoming examinations, both WAEC and NECO, the performance of the students of this school in terms of science exams will be very, very remarkable. And the same thing to come out with A's in their chemistry.
Messages of felicitation were presented by the village head as well as the school principal, Mr. Raphael Ubak.
NOTAP has graciously selected my community secondary school for this intervention.
We are the migrant students. We love you and always do.
When we return, Tower of Ivory schools give scholarships to 7 primary school leavers. This and more after the break. Please don't go away.
This is our home, where we all belong. The place where life is beautiful. The peaceful ambience we enjoy when we live together in unity and love. It's all him and you know. We go stand together, we go make them better. We be brothers and sisters, no matter where we day. It's all him and you know. No matter where we day, we are one. We are one. Let's live together in peace and harmony.
Thank you for your time. Now to the rest of the reports. Tower of Ivory Schools Nigeria has awarded scholarships to 7 primary school leavers in various categories. The award recipients had sat for an entrance examination last month. A tall arms of Tower of Ivory secondary schools in Uyo, Abak and Port Harcourt. Eyano Paul has the report.
Speaking with newsmen shortly after the presentation at Lady Dorothy Ekbudom Hall, the Chairman Board of Governors of the school, retired DIG Udom Ekbudom, explained that the scholarship was instituted for brilliant students to help them attain academic excellence. Retired DIG Ekbudom said a word of scholarship which started from 2010 to indigent students of the area and others was one of the programs embarked upon by the school. He maintained that the tuition fee scholarship, which is a new scheme for brilliant students, is different from the previous scheme, which was for indigent children, and will span for 3 years, 2 years, and 1 year for the first, second, and third position winners, respectively.
Scholarship, now we don't want to concentrate only on the indigent students. They want to start giving both indigent and those mainly want academic merits. For today, the scholarships are going to those on merits.
The coordinator of schools, Lady Dorothy Akbudom, recounted the numerous achievements of the school and attributed the success story to discipline and hard work.
We work in the finances of God, helping people and helping others.
Pastor Udokban, who spoke on behalf of the Parent Teachers Association PTA, extolled the academic standard in the school and hailed the staff whose efforts have helped to single out Tower of Ivory Schools Nigeria as one of the great citadels of learning.
If you give your child education, you give her the world.
Tower of Ivory has not disappointed me. I appreciate you.
This is an international school.
The Director of Administration and Project, Engineer Ibong Akbudom, pledged the commitment of the school to molding students for a better tomorrow.
And also join the management team and students of these schools in congratulating them. We urge them that as they start the next academic session, that they should maintain that high standard of academic performance.
Well, I feel so happy, and I'm most especially grateful to my parents, my teachers, my family members.
I feel happy. It's very exciting to get the scholarship.
The beneficiaries of the scholarship are Delight David Jaffet of Iward School with 3-year scholarship, Aroma Lawika Afe of Little Flower School with 2-year scholarship, Olutayo Joshua Mande of Green Pairs International School with 1-year scholarship, Faith Imabong Udo Wangfon Solomon, and Idiomfon William Udom of Tower of Ivory Elementary Schools, and Darwin Sam George of Elton Christian School, Ozubiko, Port Harcourt. Eyageno Paul, Akbc News.
Now from the federal scene has a report that the federal government has inaugurated a technical committee for the Global Partnership for Education Refugee Project in Akwa Ibom State, with the Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Idonwesle Tiebet, as chairman. The inauguration was held in New York during a sensitization workshop for education stakeholders in the state. The committee has an objective of engaging relevant stakeholders and strategizing on modalities for the smooth implementation of the project and ensuring children, including refugees, benefit from it. The Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Idonwesle Tiebet, appreciated the Global Partnership for Education for selecting Akwa Ibom as one of the benefiting states. She said the implementation of the project will significantly improve the lives of beneficiaries by providing education and training opportunities, noting that the project aligns with the education component of Governor Moeno's Arise agenda. Mrs. Tiebet assured the investors of the state government's commitment to the progress of the project. At the event were representatives of the Federal Ministry of Education, Coordinator, Save the Children Campaign, Ms. Onyeniyi, and United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, Ms. Evelyn Katuno. The technical committee has the Director, State Education Quality Assurance, Dr. Roslyn Mfon, as Secretary, while other members are selected from various education agencies, including State Universal Education Board, State Secondary Education Board, State Emergency Management Agency, Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Welfare, as well as other implementing partners. That's a package except for the top stories. The state government has gone into a partnership with an investment company, Africa Plus Partners Nigeria Limited, to construct a 1,600-bed hostel at the Ikoropaden campus of the University of the Akwa Ibom State University. The Commissioner for Education, Mrs. Sidon Etiebe, and the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Nsesian, signed the contract on behalf of the state government at the groundbreaking ceremony of the project. Every Schools Nigeria has awarded scholarships to 7 primary school leavers in various categories. The award recipients had sat for an entrance examination last month at Tall Arms of Tower of Ivory secondary schools in Uyo, Abak, and Port Harcourt. And that's a package. We appreciate your company and do hope you join us again at 8. Thank you for watching. My name is Mandu Isenobong.